Hey, what's up, fam? It's your boy Darren Brown with Darmac Builders and Brightway Insurance coming to you on a beautiful Monday. Um, Here looking at a site. It's an abandoned construction job, and everywhere you go, there's always opportunity. So you always got to look for things that other people don't want, or they get rid of, or they just pretty much abandon. So you do some investigation and you might find out who owns the property, why they haven't finished it. It could be a couple of things. It could be code violations. It could be financial. It could be numerous things, that why a job is left unfinished. And so what I want to bring it to you guys out there, whether you're investors or you're newbies in the game, is that just don't look for the obvious, that what everybody else is looking for. You're looking for, oh, everybody's bidding on the same house, everybody's putting prices on the same house, and not knowing what that there's other opportunities out there. So you got to kind of like find a niche. I give you this information because a lot of people don't do what I do. Maybe I'm looking at it from a different perspective because I'm a contractor. Maybe I look at it because I know what things cost, when I look at a property. So I may have that little edge, but that's why you hire people, right? It's why you hire people to help you get to your goals. Don't be selfish, be like, oh, I can do this all on my own and I don't need any help. So I'm just looking at things right now. As far as you guys who are in the real estate business, or you're in the investment business, you want to build up your portfolio, you want to build up your rental properties and things like that. So you want to make sure that you're doing all the necessary things that you need to do to put you in that position. And so for me, whether I'm looking at land, or I'm looking at abandoned houses, or I'm looking at houses that's below market or need some help, everything is on the table. And you just got to know, you just can't be just like, oh, I want to find this house that's $50,000 below market, and like you're gonna only want to be looking at it. No. So you got to find out, okay, what property can I get that is going to require some time and energy on my behalf, where I can go and fix it up, right? So you got to get out there and go look for it. It's not impossible. Find it, right? Find it. Don't be that person to be like, because if you see one house, that means somebody else saw it. But some people have passed by a gym and don't even know they passed by it, and be like, man, you know what? That was the property right there. That was the opportunity right there. And so you can't just let things go by and then you forget about it, or it don't show an interest. Either you're in the game or you're not in the game. If you're in the game of real estate investing, then everything is on the table. Okay, I hear people come, oh, I'm buying all these houses, I'm buying all that kind of stuff. Dude, you're competing against everybody, which is fine. You may be the winner bid, whatever. But you got to find a niche. And once you find that niche, you got to jump on it, realize it, go for it, and just making sure that you learn everything about it, from the insurance standpoint, from the construction standpoint, bringing up to code, all those things that you need to do to get that property on the market again, so you can rent it or you can sell it. That's what you're going to have to do. So what I try to bring you guys, if you like my videos, hey, subscribe to my channel, hit the like sign, subscribe channel, hit the notification, and you're going to get real estate, business, insurance, how to run your business, all these things. I'm going to give you this information, okay, because it's not mine to keep, so I'm going to give you this information on it. So if I come across things, I'm going to start breaking things down, how you can feel, how you can determine if it's a good deal or not, from a purchase price, from fixing it up, from the insurance. All that plays a part into the game. Okay, so don't be that person, be like, oh, well, I just want to buy a house and I'm just going to throw some paint on it and I'm going to slap it up. No, that is not going to work. I don't care what anybody say. Been in too long. I don't care what get rich book you've seen or what stuff this, that, and the other. No, there's going to take some time and effort and diligence on your part in order to make that thing go right. Okay, and you got to build up your team properly. If you don't build up your team properly, then you're going to lose money. Trust me, you're going to lose money. Now, on a project like this, maybe this is probably a little bit above what you're doing if you're just starting out, because you're going to need players in here. You're going to need, obviously, you're going to need a contractor if you're not one. You're gonna need mechanical, electrical, plumbing. You'll need a roof on this particular project. You're gonna need a structural engineer to come in and make sure everything is up to par, up to code. These are things that sometimes people don't tell you until you get into it, and you so much money into it, and you lost, and you're like, man, had I known that, I probably would have, done X. Right. That's why subscribe to my channel. You will know these things ahead of time, or at least you will know what questions to ask. Okay. So again, this is your boy coming to you with all the information you need. Hopefully, you guys get it. And when you come across a house that doesn't have a roof on it, you may look at it a little bit differently. Until next time, peace.